What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today we're doing top four of the League Cup Championship that I did over the weekend. This point of view is from Starlight Games. They did a Twitch and they cover all of their games, all of their cups and events are streamed on their Twitch at Starlight Games. So make sure you check that out if you want to see more games, not just mine. But today we are covering the Dragapult, or the Gholdengo Dragapult deck. There we go. That I played over the weekend, and this is top four. If you want a breakdown of this deck, check out Monday's video where we break down the deck and everything else. Yesterday's video, we actually saw a round 3 of me playing against Lugia, and so now today we are playing against a good old Dragapult Dusknoir deck. So this should be really interesting, and here we go. I think we're waiting to see the counter get started. Now this video is in 1.25 or 1.5 speeds. Just because when we're searching our deck, we're not just sitting here waiting the whole time and trying to figure out what's going on and why everybody's like taking their decisions. The video is sped up just a little bit. Just want to give a heads up just in case if it seems like we're playing really fast. That's the reasoning why. Just so we're not waiting here forever. But we did get a mulligan, so my opponent will get to start off with an extra card. That's what you see the card on the right. Just sitting there, and here we go into top four. So we are going first, which I think is huge to me, because we're able to get down our gimme goals and evolve them Gholdengos before our opponent can really set up. So if we get the turn 2 knockout, we're really cruising. Going second is also not bad either, because we can use TM Evolution to evolve our Pokemon. Right now, we are just looking through our deck, seeing what's all in there, what energies are prized, what Pokemon are prized. So you can see I'm counting the energies right now, looking to see what's in there, trying to make notes of what's prized, what's not prized. You can see the gimme goals coming to the top, make a note of what's prized, what's not prized. So you can see, like, this instance, Greninja's prize, so we had to keep that in mind, and stuff like that, right? So that's why we kind of sort our deck like that, just in case anybody's warning. But we do get both gimme goals down. And my opponent does start Blood Moon Ursaluna, which is definitely not something they want to start here. It's definitely a hefty guy. They do not want to start that. We see if RGB attached the active, and just to pass on to our opponent's turn. And let's see, what does my opponent have here? Do they have their own Buddy Poffin? Do they have a way to get rid of this Blood Moon Ursaluna? Can they find a Badoo? So many questions here. And we are going to see a Buddy Poffin of their own, finding multiple Dreepies. Could find that Badoo if they have a way to retreat this Blood Moon, if they play Badoo. I imagine they do. Most Dragapult decks do play, Badoos now, just to slow down the game while you get set up on your side. So see double Dreepy coming down. Opponent's going to look through the deck, see what's prized, kind of do the same thing I just did, and just see what's making note. Now, our hand is actually not that good. We do have a Gholdengo, we do have an Arven, we see a Nestball from opponent. This could find another Dreepy here, and we could be hyper aggressive and go for this knockout. We do see a Duskull coming down. And let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so we got Gholdengo, we got Arven, and do we have a way to knock out this Blood Moon turn 2? That is the big question. We also could go for like a TM Evolution play or something, and maybe get set up multiple Gholdengos that way. We see the Duskull come down. Let's see what else my opponent has here. Do they have a Fire Energy active in their own Team Evolution? So we see Earth Vessel discarding a Night Stressor. Going to find 2 different energies. Probably going to find a Fire and a Psychic energy, I imagine, is what we'll see here. So we see a Fire and Psychic come down. Has those really cool Call of Legends energies. That's why you see the Ho-Oh one. That's pretty nice. And we see a Psychic to the active. See Team Evolution, and we see, so here we go. We're going to find a Dracloak and a Dusknoir. Right? No, what's the middle? I can't remember the middle name. The last one's, what's the middle guy's name? I don't know. Can't remember his middle name. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. But we do have a Gholdengo coming down. We do have a Psychic energy, but not a Metal energy. Looks like we might retreat first. So retreat into the Gholdengo. Going to use coin bonus to draw 2. So Grass and a Team Evolution. So we could go Team Evolution here if we want to. We could go Arven for a Buddy Poffin, maybe. So let's see what we do here. And I think the big kicker. So we do have Energy Search first. So we could be really aggressive here and go for the knockout if we wanted to. We probably could do that. But it looks like we're actually going to be slow for some reason and not go for the Energy Pro sticker play. I wonder why. Why did I not go for the... Oh, I already have Team Evolution in the hands. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe I wanted to get set up and not be so aggressive. Like, I know the Blood Moon's in the active, and maybe that's the reasoning why. We have a Grass Energy, so yeah. So we didn't go for the Energy Sticker Prey. We could have, like, maybe been really aggressive and took a knockout there. So we see Dragcloak uses its ability. So we find a Gholdengo, and a Dragcloak, right? We see another Dragcloak being used. You'll find 2 Gholdengos. Okay, so maybe I just want to set up multiple Gholdengos before we go to battle here, because I'm thinking, okay, my opponent can't really take a knockout this turn. Maybe that's what I was thinking. So we see a Lance come down. I'm going to search for multiple Dragon Pokemon. We see Dreepy, Dragapult, and Dracloak. Yeah, we could have probably taken a knockout on the Blood Moon and, like, been really, really in a good spot. But then maybe I was worried my opponent could have, like, Dusknoir and a way to get a Dragapult out and, like, retaliate for a knockout. And maybe that's why I played this slower, kind of methodical kind of approach right now, which kind of makes sense now I'm thinking about it. Like, I could have been aggressive, right? I could have just took the knockout. And that's what most people might have done. But I was like, you know what? They can't take a knockout this turn. They can't retreat this guy and do everything else, plus, like, do all this crazy stuff. So maybe that was my reasoning for it. So we find out Arven here. So now Arven could find us a knockout if we want to. So we see a Nestball coming down. We do have Pheasantipity that we could find. We see a Dreepy coming to the active. So we could go for the Energy Sticker play and take a knockout this turn. Or we could just play it safe and wait. Because I think what I want to do here is try to knock out the Dragapult, like, ASAP. Maybe that's what I'm thinking here. Because we do have the Metal Energy. We see coin bonus. Okay. See another coin bonus. So we could swing if we want to. So I'm trying to figure out if that's what we do here. So we see an Arven. Now this could be Energy Sticker Pro. We see Ultra Ball. And I guess I'm going for another Gholdengo. I guess I really... interesting. I guess I really just want to find all my Gholdengos. And we see another Gholdengo. Get the Dragcloak instead. Okay. Maybe I'm trying to set up a Dusknoir on the field. Yeah, I definitely could have been really, really aggressive right now and, like, just took a knockout. But I'm playing it safe still. Just trying to set up. See the... Okay, there we go. Boston or Superior. Superior go on the bottom. See the Stretcher. Get a Psychic. Attach to the... Okay, and just a pass. Yeah, so we're just being really slow here. We want to... I guess we're making sure we are super set up before we start going to war. I think that's definitely questionable now this turn. I definitely think we should have just, like, been hyper-aggressive. Maybe take a knockout, because we take a knockout of the Blood Moon. Dragapult comes up, we take another knockout. And then we kind of go from there. Interesting. So, see another... Yeah, so maybe definitely some interesting choices on my part. Maybe I thought the Energy Search Pro was priced for some reason? Not sure. See Luminia come down. Luminia is going to find their... probably Turo. So we see Turo for the Blood Moon coming to the active. Okay, yeah, definitely misplay on my part. Definitely could have knocked out the Blood Moon. Interesting. Alright, so... Yeah, I definitely threw a little bit there. Interesting now when we were watching this. Alright, so you see Night Searcher for the Psychic. We will see them swing. And if they have the Dusknoir, they can even take a knockout this turn too if they want to. So we'll see if they do that or not. So 200 to the active, 62 a bench Gholdengo. Yeah, definitely playing really bad right there. That's interesting. All right, so we have a switch. We have Superior. We have the Arven. So there's a Crispin and a Energy. We see another coin bonus. We see the Dragcloak. So we have the Energy Sticker Pro, but we're going to put it on the bottom of the deck. Okay. See another Gholdengo come out. Use coin bonus. Yeah, I must have been, like, sleepy or something. Because I definitely could have went for Energy Pro sticker and took a knockout this turn. But I'm about to do, like, this crazy... Okay, so no. Okay, there we go. There's the Armor for the Energy Sticker Pro. Alright, so they will get the knockout this turn for sure. Alright, so we will take a knockout this turn. For sure, on the Dragapult. And then they'll have to find their... they'll have to find a way to set up another Dragapult here. They could go, you know, Crystal plus an Energy for the knockout. So see Metal to the active. Okay. And we have the 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so there's a 7. So I'll take a knockout, doing 350, go down to 4. On to our opponent's turn. Now, what do they have here? What can they do here? What can they do? So they have an Arven. Arven can find the A spec to take a knockout on the active. Now, I think... No, so they took a knockout on the regular, so they haven't taken a knockout at all. I actually know what I'm talking about. So the Ultra Ball, okay. Finding another Dragapult, okay. And let's see here. What can they do? They could use their A-Spec, attach energy, take a knockout. They could go for Counter Catcher and take 4 price cards if they wanted to. So using the Drag Cloak, okay, gonna put a card in their hand, put one on the bottom of the deck. So see Dragapult come down. We see a Nest Ball. Nest Ball finding a Fezzidipity, actually, okay. Let's see what else happens. So, I'm not going to use it. So, I'm not going to cut it. So, Fezzidipity drawn 3. At this point, I think I must be really tired. Because, like, definitely was a huge misplay on my part. Alright. See, Ultra Ball discarding Budew and Land. So, they do play the Budew that I was talking about. They see a Dusknoir come down. So, Dusknoir... Let's see what this Dusknoir does here. What does Dusknoir do? So, there we go. We see Counter Catcher on the Gholdengo. We see the Blood Moon come back down, actually. Alright, so we got Blood Moon coming back down. Taking a double prize card, go down to 2. And now we're in a sticky situation because the Dusknoir's online. My opponent's at 2 price cards. And what can happen is if they... what is it? If they attack with Dusknoir, if they knock out the Dusknoir plus Dragapult, they can knock out anybody on my field. And I think the game plan now is I need to bring that Blood Moon Ursaluna to the active spot and hope they don't have a Switch or a Turo to pick it up. And I think that's what you're going to see me trying to figure out here. Because I'm like, okay, there's no way I can win. Yeah, I definitely threw at the beginning of this game by not knocking out the Blood Moon early. Because I would have already, knocked out the Blood Moon, block out the Dragapult, and then now I would knock out another Dragapult, and I'd be good to go. But we didn't do that for some reason. We do see a Nest Ball on a Switch. Looks like we're going to put the Nest Ball in hand. I don't think anyone really matters that much, but looks like we're going to get the Nest Ball. Okay. We see a Dragapult in my hand. We do have Earth Vessel. Earth Vessel could potentially find us the energy. We have one. Looks like Double Fire or in the discard pile, though, so we need to find a Superior. So we are going to Superior for an Earth Vessel and a Nest Ball. Going to find 4 energies. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we're going to do is probably attach the Fire, boss up the Blood Moon, and just try to buy us a turn. Yeah, huge misplay early game for me. Huge misplay. So we see the Dragapult come up. We see the Fire Energy attach. And I'm not even gonna... I'm so tired at this point. I don't think I even Gholdengo. Now I'm thinking about it. You can see me trying to do math and everything. So yeah, I should have definitely Oh, actually, what I might have done is if I knew the other bosses in the deck, maybe I don't want to Gholdengo to draw into it. So you can see, yeah, did the 200, started putting the damage around. We see Fire just deactive. We see Ultra Ball. You can see me okay, does he have game or something? I'm does he have game or something? Because he didn't put any of the damage down. See a Dragapult come down. Okay. Yeah, him dropping that Blood Moon was definitely this big mistake on this part, because now he can't retrieve this Blood Moon. So the Dragapult or Dragapult using its ability. Let's see what else they got. I'll look at my discard pile, see what's all there. So yeah, maybe I didn't go for the coin bonus play because I didn't want to I didn't want to draw the boss order and then he Iona me and it's not stuck in my hand and it's not in my hand anymore. So we see a boss order bring up my Gholdengo. You can see I'm putting the damage counters out now. We're doing this is from my original Dragapult. Because I definitely want the 10 damage on the Fezzidipity. So I can take the knockout. I'm trying to show him this is where all the damage is. Yeah. I'm then he's starts evolving. I'm wait, what are you talking about, dude? So the judge is interfering now. He's yo, no, the damage goes down. So yeah, he didn't put the damage counter. It was definitely an interesting interaction, but we got it taken care of. All right, so he bosses the Gholdengo, and then he just passes. And I think once he passes, I'm like, okay, this is where I need to like start chilling. So I'm going to use my Buddy Buddy Poffin, just see what's left in the deck. And there's a boss order right on top of the deck, of course. Right on top of the deck, the boss's order right there. But let's see, can we find a way to find this boss order? Because we found the boss order, we can knock out Festivity plus his Blood Moon. We see coin bonus 1. We're going to see a Radiant Greninja come down. We're going to see Radiant Greninja use concealed cards, Cypher Maniacs, and boss order. So now we should have the game. Yeah, that early game was like a definitely huge misplay on my part. I should have knocked out the Blood Moon and like gone from there. So a huge misplay on my part. But also my opponent dropping that Blood Moon back down for some reason was definitely the saving grace on my part for messing up. Because if they don't drop that Blood Moon, they could have used the energy they had to retreat and attack with the Dragapult plus Dusknoir to win the game, right? So they definitely could have won the game that way. But maybe because maybe they only play like one Turo and they used it early to pick up the Blood Moon. So like very fortunate that they started Blood Moon. But also on my side, I should have like knocked out the Blood Moon like probably turn 3. I don't know why I didn't do that. And then use Superior to knock out the Dragapult, and then like maybe knock out another one, because at that point they would have been, at 2 prize cards. I would have been at 2 prize cards. So like definitely huge misplays on my part. I don't know why I was so passive. Maybe like I was a little tired or something. So even though like this huge misplays, definitely my opponent dropping the Blood Moon and starting it definitely helped us out a lot. So hopefully a better game too, for sure. We were able to steal and win there, so that's pretty nice. Just be able to use Dragapult, just be able to steal wins that way. All right, so we see 7 come down, we see the Gimme Goal, we see the Dreepy, and here we go on to game number 2. I think we are going first again, so we see a Gimme Goal and a Dreepy, and we do have a Buddy Poffin. Once again, we're going to get multiple Gimme Goals set up, and hopefully play this game a little better than last time, because that last game was a little shaky there, as they would say. I definitely misplayed a little bit there, for sure. I don't know why I was thinking, maybe I was thinking the Energy Source Pro was prized or something. I don't know, it was a long day and I haven't played Pokemon that much, so maybe it got to me just a little bit. Maybe needed, pick up, get back into it. But here we go, using the Buddy Poffin. Gonna find, let's see, Gimme Goal and Gimme Goal. So we have 3 Gimme Goals online already. I don't think I have anything else in my hand to really use. So we most likely would just see a pass. But they did start Dreepy the game. Did not start the Blood Moon like they want to. And can they find the Budew? That is the question. Can they find the turn 2? Oh, we already have Gholdengo in our hand too. And an Arven. So we are already cooking. We can already do a bunch of stuff. So see, Buddy Pop from my opponent. Find Duskull. Find Dreepy. And do they have another Buddy Poffin? That is the question. Because if they don't get another Buddy Poffin down, we're already guaranteed a knockout because we have Arven. And I saw Energy Pro sticker in my deck. So we get Energy Pro sticker for like the energies and take a knockout. The only scary thing about committing your Energy Pro sticker or Energy Pro that early is they can Iona those energies on the bottom of your deck. So you have to be kind of conscious of that when that happens. But I think I should be more confident in this matchup than what I was playing last night, because most of these lists don't play like a rare candy, or they play like just one rare candy, and most of them aren't playing Crispin. They play like maybe just the one ace back, right? So we see the 2 come down. Do they have anything else or not? And if they don't even get like a Team Evolution, so those 2 come down, okay. We see an Arven. Okay, so Arven can find a Team Evolution and a Vessel. There we go, grabbing those 2. We'll see the Vessel discarding a Dragcloak, it looks like, getting a Fire and a Psychic. They are going to attach to the active. And the good thing about this is, since they're attaching the active, they're not attaching to the bench, so they have to commit a Crystal plus or a Crispin play. So you see Psychic Energy, Team Evolution, and we're going to see both the bench being involved. So, fine for opponent to be able to use that, get their Dragapults out, but we have that Gholdengo already threatening in our hand, ready to go next turn. So we are ready to go. We have the, like I said, the Arven. Oh, and then we top deck another Gholdengo. So now we have 2 Gholdengos online. So Gholdengo. We'll see the coin bonus, draw 2. We have a grass and a metal and a grass already. We see another coin bonus for a Dragapult. Now we could Arven. I don't know what I'm going to think here. We could go Arven for a Vessel here and save the Energy Pro sticker. And it looks like we are going to get the Energy Pro sticker, which is kind of bad on my part. I definitely probably should have grabbed Vessel if Vessel is in the deck. Yeah, so Vessel's in the deck. I definitely should have grabbed the Vessel instead, because now what I could do is I can get all these energies to my hand, right? But if my opponent Ionas me, then I can't, they're not in my hand anymore, so I have to re-find them. So I definitely think this might be a little bit of misplay on my part. I definitely probably should have used the Vessel to like discard a card and get the 2, and then I wouldn't have enough energies, and I could save the Energy Pro sticker for later on. I think we are going to attach the Team Evolution just so it's not in our deck anymore. But yeah, look at all the energies in my hand, and now they cut. We don't even attach the Team Evolution. Okay, I think I remember why. I think the reason why I don't go for Team Evolution just to like discard it is I can Arven for Superior plus Team Evolution, so I have to discard 1 instead of 2. Maybe that was my thought. I'm pretty sure that was my thought process. We see a Nest Ball for Fez Dipping from opponent, using a Crystal, using a Fire, using an Ultra Ball, finding the Dragapult, and now they're going to use the Dragapult first. And so now they have this thing ready to go, right? So there's a Dragapult, and there is the Iota. This is what I'm talking about. Huge misplay on my part. I should have just waited and I've used that instead. We just see the Dusknoir come down, and they could go for a Dusknoir knockout, right? We see, yeah, they could go for a Dusknoir knockout here, and we'll see if they do that. They could Dusknoir hit the Gholdengo plus Dragapult attempt, take a knockout, and they have the crystal, so that, yeah, they could do this turn. Let's see what they do here. So we'll see the Pheasant Deputy draw 3, because they haven't used that yet. Okay, gonna just reorganize their cards. Well, did he use Dusknoir now, or did he wait? That's the big question here. It looks like, no, we are going to wait. We are going to do 200 and then 60 to the bench. So they're not going to use it just yet. All right, so on to our turn. Like I said, huge misplay on my part. Definitely should have not used the Energy Pro sticker. And I bet I'm kicking myself right now. You can see my head's tilted sideways. Like, why did I do that? Why did I make that mistake? Who knows? But we see a Gholdengo come down, or a Dracula come down, and we see these. We see the good old Earth Vessel discarding a Psychic, getting 2 energies. And can I get enough to take a knockout? I need what, 6? No, I need 7. So we have 2 in the hand right now. And let's see what else. We got 3 in the discard right now, 2 in the hand, and this is pretty. This player here is pretty wild that I'm about to do here. If I remember correctly, what I'm going to do. Let's see what I do here. So we use 1 ability. We'll use the okay. So there's 2 more. Looks like we're going to grab the Psychic. Let's see. So we got 3 in there. We'll see a Crispin. And this play is pretty wild what I'm about to do. So we're going to use Crispin. And with Crispin's effect, we are going to put a medal in my hand and attach the medal to the active, right? And then what we could do here is actually get enough energies on the field. So you can see I'm doing the math here. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. So, so we attach the medal energy to the bench. We will Superior to 3. Okay. Oh, we actually already have enough. So yeah, so with that Crispin, I was able to get another energy to take a knockout, because I didn't have enough at one time. So there we go. Crispin finding another energy and attaching and getting enough for knockout. So there we go. There's a 7. Whoo, we are cooking now. All right, so on my opponent's turn, they've got a Dusknoir. So Dusknoir could knock out the active Gholdengo if they want to. Maybe the active Gholdengo. I think it's definitely the play. And then they can use Blood Moon to knock out the other Gholdengo to go down to 2, if they can pull that off. So we shall see. So that's one of the scary things about Dusknoir, is they can come up and take a knockout. But the good thing about Dusknoir is that will let us take a prize card and put us down to 2. So it's like a win-win. It's like a win and lose. So we see the knockout with the Dusknoir. And you're going to see I'm trying to debate who to send up here. Looks like we're going to send up the Gimmickle. We'll see the Psychic to the active. And then we're going to see Countercatcher bring up the Gholdengo. And you're going to see me not take a prize card for a second. And then I'm like, oh yeah. I had a moment. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that card. It's very important. And now we're in a situation where we don't have any... We're about to lose our only Gholdengo. We're about to lose everything. And with these cards in my hand, can I win the game this turn? That's the question. So we send Gimmickle to the active. And now we have Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking. And I'm pretty sure I have game on board now, because I can get Gholdengo and a Buddy Buddy Poffin, because we don't care about the Buddy Buddy Poffin. So we're going to shuffle up here. And I should have enough resources now to win this game. And thanks to Dusknoir, we're able to win this right now. So we'll see Dragapult go put the Gholdengo on top. Use the Gholdengo. Use coin bonus for 2. We're going to Superior. Well, there's a there. Okay, so yeah, we're going to Superior back 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough just yet. But thankfully, we have a second Superior. Discarding those, getting another 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. We take a knockout and we advance to the finals. So, kind of sloppy plays on my part. The two biggest ones was game 1. I didn't go like aggressive for some reason. And then game 2, I was a little bit too aggressive with the Energy Pro Sticker. I definitely should have just waited and like saved the Energy Pro Sticker for later. But luckily, we were able to draw out of it and take a huge knockout and be good to go. So, there's top 4. We'll see you tomorrow for the finals, and we'll see if we can get the win. Alrighty, guys.